Before the war, things were completely different. However, once the first few strikes came down, the major metropolises and urban centers were forced into lawlessness.
Yo, Chet, you in there? Time for your daily gift for the king.
Why, hello there to you too, Robert. You already came by today, remember?
Don't try that with me, Chet. You've been skimping on your gifts recently. The king doesn't like that. Show him what you've got.
I got a pack of double A's. You really want 'em?
Oh, come on, Chet. You must have something better. Let me in there. Come on. You guys think you're so tough with your powers? If you were smart, you would come work with us, Chet. Make some real cash.
I don't need a lecture, Robert. Get lost.
Alright, fine. But let me give you some information. The king's got some new recruits. Like you, special, gifted. If I were you, I'd either join us or get out of town.
Thanks, Robert. Here's a little something for you. The king, or Bradley, as he is also known, took over this wasteland. He's the leader of the biggest gang in the city. They run everything. The cops are in their pockets. They'll turn a blind eye to anything for a price. Murder, arson, you name it. For the few of us who try to stay out of their affairs, it's a constant battle. Robert, for the last time,
Chet, it's me. Open the door.
Sandra, what are you doing here?
I got off work early. I'm coming with you.
What are you talking about?
It's no secret, Chet. Ronnie says you came into the shop a week ago and bought a junk cart.
Listen, I don't have time for this.
Time for what? There's no time for discussion. You want to make it past the city limits, you better do it before Bradley's night patrol starts crawling the area.
Sandra, I'm sorry, but you're not coming with me. It's too dangerous.
I can help you, Chet. The two of us, fighting together, using our powers. We can do this, just like before the war.
Before the war. Sandra, do you remember what it was like before the war? You were getting ready to marry Eddie. I was on my way to university.
The timing wasn't great then either.
It was different, Sandra. People were civil. I've got no time for this. Goodbye.
I love you. I never stopped.
And perhaps you could have taken the time to visit from downtown more often. Thank you, Sandra. Goodbye. Sandra was the love of my life. If things had been different, I would let her come with me. This isn't merely an escape mission. This is preservation. Perhaps not for me. I had my chance at a good life and I blew it. But for this city.
Well, well. Would you look what we have here? I warned you, Chet. Didn't I?
I guess you did.
So, you thought you could walk away, eh?
That's one way to put it, Your Majesty.
Do not mock me, Chet. I've heard quite a bit about you. Robert tells me you're a former soldier. You fought in the war, huh?
I served my country, or what was left of it.
Oh, I'm sure your powers helped you quite a bit.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna give you a choice. Join me, or don't.
What happens if I say no? You get one of your goons over there to kill me?
You're not afraid of me, are you, Chet?
I'm not afraid of a man who sends others to do his dirty work.
Ha ha ha! Your head will make a fine centerpiece in my living room. You're not the cunning Chet I've heard so much about. Ah! That's more like it.
Without you, this city crumbles.
You're right. So why kill me when I'm the only thing holding it together? Ha 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 ha!
You underestimate this city, my king. In the ruins, they will forge a new one. Just like during the war, just like now.
You're all talk. And now you're gonna die because of that big mouth. Ugh! Ugh!
Sandra, I didn't know you could do that.
There's a lot you don't know. Come on, let's go. There's a settlement 10 miles up north. We can make it there by tomorrow morning if we hurry.
You're right. Time to leave this city behind. I love you, Sandra.
I had a feeling saving you would get that response.